The City of Light plunged into darkness. Paris, along with 8 other French cities, is under a nighttime curfew, with all restaurants, bars and shops forced to close from 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. for 4 weeks.
My first reaction was that it's going to be hell.
Announcing the measures Wednesday, French President Emmanuel Macron warned of tough times ahead.
We have to deal with this virus until at least the summer of 2021. All the scientists are clear.
Spain, Madrid and 8 other cities are under a state of emergency, with strict limits on travelling outside the region. Bars and restaurants in Barcelona have been ordered to close for 15 days.
Who is going to take care of the wages for these 15 days? Who is going to take charge of the rent?
Spain has extended emergency financial support for businesses, but the economic cost across Europe is growing. The Dutch government ordered pubs and restaurants to close for 2 weeks from Wednesday evening.
It's the last night before the lockdown, less time to party.
Some scientists say the surge in infections was driven by young people returning to schools and universities in September.
We'll end up having the burden brought back onto those who are elderly, infirm, or vulnerable. And as a result of that, we will see increase in hospitalizations in a matter of days.
Britain has imposed a 3-tiered system of lockdowns, with the city of Liverpool in the highest tier. Doctors say over 95% of intensive care beds in the city are full.
If we just carry on and carry on, it'll spread and spread and spread. It'd be like the TB from years ago, when everyone was dying years ago, when I was a young lad.
But the localised lockdowns aren't enough, say scientists.
Time will show that we will end up in a situation that lockdown at Tier 2 is going to be inadequate and Tier 3 is not going to be adequate, and we will need to get into a lockdown like the one in March. The longer we'll leave it, the longer we're going to need stronger measures to last for to contain the transmission.
The British government says it wants to avoid another national lockdown because it would hit the economy and society hard. But hospitals are filling up and the number of coronavirus deaths is increasing. Across Europe, pressure is growing for a stronger response. Henry Ridgewell for VOA News, London.